Orayta. Can't believe it's Chanukah already. I want to share a quick thought with you on the concept of Chanukah. You know, there's an interesting idea. Rav Torsky speaks about this often in his discussions about healthy behavior that leads to growth, which is the concept of taking one day at a time. There's a general principle in healthy behavior. Don't take on too much in one day if you can't get to it that day. Right? That doesn't mean that one shouldn't plan for the future, but the list of things you have to do today should be manageable and based on what you can do. Right? And we find this very often in Judaism. As an example, when the man falls, Hakadosh Baruch Hu says, take what you need for today. Tomorrow will be provided for. In fact, one could make a case for saying that the ability to do today what needs to be done today and have trust that tomorrow will work out is healthy. Right? Atem nitzavim hayom kolchem. Today, be in today. So it's interesting in Hadlakat wrote, what must it have been like? They get to the base of Mikdash, they're still in the middle of a war, they so desperately want to light the menorah, which itself is incredible. In the middle of the war, all the Jews wanted to do is bring light to the world, but there's only enough light, there's only enough oil for one day. So I'm sure there was somebody who said, listen, what's the point of lighting a menorah if there's not enough oil? Let's use impure oil, let's use tamei oil. There's actually a concept in halacha, tuma hutcha b'tzibur, that if something is impure, the tzibur, the community, comes first. A Kohen Gadol who's on his way to the Temple Mount, or he actually is already there, on Yom Kippur, and becomes Tamei L'Meis, he touches the dead body, he still goes through the ritual because the Jewish people comes first before his individual impurity, and yet they still decide that they want to use purified oil because we can trust that Hashem will figure it out. That tomorrow will be okay. Work on what there is today. Isn't it interesting that what we're celebrating here is light and not fire? What's the difference between light and fire? Right? Why don't we say la'adlik or la'arim esh? Fire is dynamic. When you see a fire, the thing you're most thinking about is where did it come from and where's it going? Is it going to spread? Light, on the other hand, is about being in the moment. It's about being present. It's that light is here for the now. And that's perhaps one of the messages of Chanukah. The Jewish people, in the midst of so much chaos in the world, they simply wanted to bring light in the world. They basically said, we're going to make today better. And if today's better, then we can worry about tomorrow. Something to think about for a Chag Sameach. Chanukah Sameach.